Good morning, Dr. Zen. Good morning, Pilipinas. It's a sunny day. Nag-ingat po tayo ha. Wala mga galing po natin sa araw ito.
And he's moving. He makes you miss. He counter punches. Keeps that head moving. And out.
Walang mga plano po natin for today, but all enjoy the rest of the day.
I should have been doing this when I was fighting.
Ano tabi? Opo. Ketik, suka ng musik itu. Bani set. Walang bani set. Jangan po. Kapo na juga.
Manny Pacquiao is training harder than ever, and Sugar Ray Leonard just revealed secrets that could leave Floyd Mayweather stunned. The moves you're about to see will shock even the most hardcore boxing fans. Sugar Ray Leonard stops by Manny Pacquiao's training camp, sharing expert guidance and helpful tips to improve Manny's style and further sharpen his game plan for a potential rematch with Floyd Mayweather.
Proper way to execute punch, and that is the uppercut. The uppercut is here. It's here. But you gotta make sure you're close, within distance of your opponent. So just as long as your head can touch your opponent, that's pretty good. That's pretty good setup here. And it's here. It's here. It's here. I mean, that kind of punch is deadly. It's a good body shot. I beat a lot of guys with that same shot. Well, more than that, but give it a shot.
Manny Pacquiao trains with strong focus, putting Leonard's advice into practice while improving his technique and overall fight plan. At the same time, Sugar Ray Leonard shows detailed boxing drills, leading fighters through footwork, punch combinations, and defensive moves to sharpen their skills and boost their performance in the ring. Manny shows outstanding footwork, moving quickly with great balance and accuracy, staying in control of the ring while smoothly blending attack and defense in every drill and sparring session.
Throwing the hook, and for me it was the left hook. Well, you can throw a right hook, but the thing about it, you can't be too tight, too rigid, because you take away the power. Be loose. Works every time. Go for it.
Sugar Ray Leonard feels that if a rematch is possible, it should take place, pointing out that fans will tune in with excitement no matter when it happens, because the matchup is still very appealing and thrilling.
Oh, side. Ayaw. Ano? Stick. Dali kayo. Pala, no? Champion is here. Six.
Tim?
Sugar Ray Leonard commends Manny's performance in his most recent fight, emphasizing his talent, calmness, and technique, proving that even after many years, Pacquiao is still sharp and effective inside the ring.
You're at a different stage in your life.
Yeah.
Spiritually, physically, mentally.
Right.
It can be a great fight.
Right.
Or it could be put it this way, it should be done.
It should be done.
It should be.
It will help boxing in the sport. You think the sport needs it?
In a crazy way.
In a crazy way.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray Leonard points out that age impacts both fighters, explaining that their bodies don't move the way they did in their prime, which could affect their performance and endurance during the fight.
In his last fight, he looked phenomenal.
He looks phenomenal.
He looked phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
And Mayweather, the last one, he fought a kickboxer. He fought, Conor McGregor. His last few fights were too.
Well, when he beat that guy from
the Asian guy.
The impact it creates. I mean, it might sound a bit strange, but Sugar Ray Leonard says Manny Pacquiao is still healthy and sharp, showing no signs of slowing down, proving he can compete at a high level. He adds that if Manny wants to keep fighting at this age, there's nothing wrong with it, encouraging him to pursue his passion.
It seems like it passed both of them by. Would you watch it if they fight again?
for free.
Yeah, for free. You wouldn't pay for it.
No, the thing about it, I mean, 40-ish, I mean, it's kind of over. It's really over. I mean, I went into the ring. My last fight was against Hector Camacho. I was 40 years old, but I was a conditioned 40-year-old. But what happens when you get hit after being out of the ring for so long? Get hit, that hurts now. As you get older, as we get older, because we don't understand the impact that it makes. I mean, it sounds maybe a little screwy, but the mind is everything. The mind and the heart. Because when I was younger, I fought with conviction.
Right.
As I got older, I was like, I hit you, but don't hit me back.
Right.
Manny Pacquiao moves with confidence during MIT's drills alongside his coach, showing accurate technique, quick reflexes, and smooth coordination in every punch.
To make his way back into the ring. I saw him training this morning, but a lot of people are worried about him. He's been inactive. Bob Arum, his longtime, guy, even said, I don't want to see him get hurt. Rooting for him, but I don't want to see him get hurt. What do you think as a guy, who's probably thought about getting back in the ring a few times, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think? The idea of like inactivity when you have somebody who lives his life to do it is a big deal,
I mean, there's no one thing that will really make people understand why we do what we do. But you know what? God bless, stay healthy, take care.
Manny keeps up remarkable speed and precision. His punches are timed perfectly, showing focus, strength, and control even while going through intense training sessions.
Ayaw kayo buka?
Manny commits completely to boxing, displaying unwavering determination, powering through every drill, sharpening his skills, and staying focused on perfecting his craft.
Kapoy na ka!
Manny Pacquiao's hand speed is still incredible, showing that age means little when passion and discipline lead the way. Every punch he delivers demonstrates years of hard work, endless hours of training, and total commitment to his craft. Even as he gets older, his movements remain sharp, precise, and lightning quick, proving that skill and focus can overcome physical limits.
I have to make more extra mile to punish myself and able to win the fight. And that's my goal. I'm not underestimating my opponent. I have to make sure that I'm 100% conditioned. I'm still here. Manny Pacquiao is back. Michael Ren! We're not done yet.
Manny's speed isn't just natural ability. It comes from a disciplined lifestyle, regular practice, and a deep love for boxing. For him, staying at peak performance shows determination, proving that with passion and hard work, age cannot slow a true champion. Manny Pacquiao moves smoothly through shadow boxing, each punch precise and intentional, reflecting years of experience and intense training. His footwork flows naturally, shifting weight effortlessly while keeping balance and speed. Every jab, hook, and uppercut is delivered with focus, blending power and technique as he imagines an opponent in front of him. Shadow boxing helps Manny perfect timing, distance, and combinations without resistance, sharpening both mind and body even when alone. His movements are explosive yet controlled, showing discipline and dedication. Each session strengthens his skills, keeps his reflexes sharp, and reminds him why boxing is his true passion.
Tara, samahan natin sa laban niya.
Ang isang nag-undergo ng training ay hindi lamang po ito para sa ibang tao o para sa kanilang kundi para din sa ating sarili. We undergo training because we want to learn more and we to improve ourselves.
Experts weigh in on the possibility of another fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, pointing out that there's actually nothing unusual about it. Boxing history is full of rematches, comebacks, and late career fights, so a second showdown between two legends fits that pattern. Analysts say the main concern isn't the idea itself, but the timing. Fans and commentators argue that the fight is happening too late, years after both fighters were in their prime. At this point, age, past injuries, and changes in conditioning naturally influence performance, leading some to question whether this matchup can live up to the historic hype of their first fight.
Good morning. Here.
Boy Fernandez.
Dala mo pala
Half minute.
Even so, analysts believe the fight still holds considerable value. Both fighters bring experience, skill, and star power that draw attention. Even if the timing feels unusual, fans are still eager to see how two of boxing's greatest compete today. In the end, the discussion highlights the balance between timing and legacy, showing that while people may debate when it should happen, the talent and influence of Floyd and Manny are undeniable.
And all these things, but the end result is it's on Netflix and you're gonna watch it. I really blame you. Yeah, you. And I'm pointing at y'all. My camera is so crispy, I'm just gonna I'm gonna point like the T1000 because my camera work is crispy. I know this hurts, Sarah. Call to John. Call to John, Sarah. Bro, y'all remember in that Terminator 2 when my boy Robert Patrick was like, I know this hurts, Sarah. Call to John. How's Wolfie? Y'all don't really know the movies like me. So, anywho, I can't wait to hear all the comments of, I'm not watching it. This is ridiculous. This is two elderly guys fighting. Oh my God.
Andre Ward looks back on Floyd Mayweather's career, defending him against critics who often focus only on what they think he lacked or didn't accomplish. Ward highlights that Floyd has consistently supported the media, providing free lunches, press credentials, and access to major events during fight weeks and promotional tour. Despite this generosity, much of the commentary over the years has been negative, pointing out perceived flaws, dull fights, or missed chances. Ward pushes back against that narrative, showing that Floyd built an exceptional career not only through his boxing skills, but also through smart business sense, discipline, and careful brand management.
Comments with y'all crying because I feast on your tears. Me, I'm real, so I'm gonna keep it real. I don't have a problem with the fight. You know, what sounds crazier to me is you have people they'll tell you what I'm saying don't make sense, but then they'll say Floyd need to fight Terrence Crawford. Bro, pipe dream. For one, they're cool and cordial with each other. Two, Terrence Crawford just retired and said he wasn't coming back for 100 million. So I don't imagine he would make much more. You know what I mean? Three, notice when there's two black fighters, this is what they do. It's like the lesser two evils. You want to see a younger Crawford fight the 50-year-old as opposed to the 50-year-old fighting the 40-something-year-old in Manny Pacquiao, and they have bigger brains.
Floyd's financial achievements and careful approach to his career make him stand out. While some may criticize his focus on wealth, Ward points out that it played a key role in building his legacy. He notes that promoters and networks initially doubted Floyd's potential, yet he consistently proved them wrong. Ward also shows respect for Floyd's hard work, dedication, and mindset, explaining that even without a personal connection, watching Mayweather's career has been both educational and inspiring. For Ward, Floyd's successes inside and outside the ring show that achieving greatness demands skill, strategy, and relentless commitment.
Las Vegas atmosphere live on Netflix. I'ma just go back to Floyd Mayweather stating that he's gonna continue to campaign and come back to the sport as a whole. I'm torn on this. Anybody that has followed me, they know that I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan as a boxer. I've taken a lot from Floyd Mayweather. I've shouted Floyd Mayweather out. I've defended Floyd Mayweather in terms of how commentators and media members have treated him throughout the years. Even though Floyd Mayweather is responsible for giving y'all a lot of free lunches at these media events to promote fights, the week of the fight, months before the fight, during the promo tour, Floyd Mayweather's responsible for y'all getting media credentialed at these big fights and getting these free lunches and being a part of a big event. But for years, I've heard people only talk about what Floyd Mayweather wasn't to them, what he did not do.
Max Kellerman highlights a tough truth in boxing. The sport often provides little support to fighters once their prime years are over. Many athletes devote their entire lives to boxing, concentrating solely on training, discipline, and competition, sometimes neglecting other skills or preparation for life after the ring. When their time in the sport comes to an end, they are often unready for a career beyond boxing. Financial problems can arise if they haven't managed their earnings carefully. Kellerman stresses that this pattern is quite common. Boxers spend decades honing their skills, only to encounter uncertainty and financial challenges once their prime performance years are over.
Even though this was a great event and it's generated tens of millions and in many cases hundreds of millions, he should have stopped him. He was boring. He was this. I've always supported and pushed back on that narrative of Floyd Mayweather. Part of that is because of the way Floyd Mayweather goes about his business. He's been filthy rich. He's made his name, his legacy, and a lot of his reputation wasn't just the boxing, it was the money. It's the money man. What I have, what I'm driving, what I'm living in, what I'm flying in. And a lot of people, they don't like that. I don't know if Floyd Mayweather had more supporters for most of his fights or more haters. But regardless of where you fall on that line, Floyd Mayweather made it work for him when many people, promoters included, networks included early on, didn't think that he can do it. But that being said, I got a lot of love for Floyd as a fighter. I've taken a lot from Floyd Mayweather, not personally. I didn't have a personal relationship with Floyd Mayweather throughout my.
For many, passion for the sport and the need to earn money push them back into the ring, even as age and physical limits make competing harder. Boxing brings fame, but it rarely offers long-term security, leaving retired fighters to figure out life on their own.
Boy, with the 3 fights that's coming up, Floyd Mayweather, Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, I think the guy's from Greece or something like that. What do you feel about great champions doing these kind of fights as well, or just these kind of fights that's going on?
They need money.
Damn.
Yeah, when you need money, this is the problem with boxing. You think about financial literacy, right? And you talk about like NFL players or NBA players. There's support systems for those dudes. There's nothing like that for fighters. They got to figure it out all themselves. And if you're a fighter, that means you did not have options.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like basketball or football. If you could, like, by the way, football players couldn't play basketball, or they play basketball. It's a better deal, right? That's if you can, you do. And boxers couldn't do either one of those things, right? They're too small, or they got hurt, whatever it is. And so you're dealing with a section of our. On top of that, there's no support or kind of structure in place to help them at all. And so what usually happens with almost every fighter who ever lived, not everyone, but most of them, is they wind up going broke at a certain point, right? First of all, taxes, child support, all that kind of stuff, that promoters, this and that, and then just the way you spend your money. Could be bad investments. You could try to do the right thing, and wind up with bad investments. You could just spend too much. And the thing is, if you're not the best in the world anymore, but you're one of, let's say, the 50 best in the world at what you do in your weight class, still hard to tell that dude you could make $100 million. No, don't do that because you're old.
Right.
Why would he not do that?
That's all for today's video. Stay tuned and see you next time. This video is for informational and educational purposes only, created to update boxing fans with insights, tips, and analysis. All content is presented under fair use, and no copyright infringement is intended. To make this video more unique and informative for our audience, AI assistance was used in its preparation.